So we are going to review how to perform a bowel massage. Now I'm going to demonstrate this over my clothes here. You can certainly do the same, or you can use lotion, any lotion you like, and you can perform this right on the skin as well. Now we have two options when it comes to the bowel massage as far as like hand placement or technique. I like to perform or place one hand, my fingers on top of the other, and just perform like a downward motion. You can also choose to do the same type of hand placement, but perform some circles with decent pressure on the abdominals. So in order to perform this ILU massage, we're working on specific areas of the colon, okay? So the I is going to be just a straight down pass, and we're gonna start this on the left side, okay? So it's gonna be right where our rib cage is, right underneath there, and I'm gonna take my fingers, place them on top of one another, and with firm pressure, I am going to go down toward my hip bone. Now, because of the position and orientation of the colon and the rectum, I like to come down and then just kind of sweep across slightly. So I'm coming straight down from my rib cage. I'm finding my pointy hip bone and I'm just going slightly inside. You can time this. You could do 5 minutes, you could do 10 minutes, whatever you have time for, or you can kind of count like 10 or 15 passes. So again, we start with that left side for that I to start. Then we move into an L. So we start at the right rib cage, just below that rib cage, and we go across and we go down, making an L shape. Again, you can choose to do circles as well. Or again, just straight across and straight down. I find that doing at least 10 passes in each direction is really helpful and effective. So if you don't have a ton of time in the morning or at lunchtime or before dinner to perform this, 10 passes should be a good place to start. So once we have our I down, we have our L, now we need to make our U. So we're gonna start from the bottom right hip. So I find my pointy hip bone, I come up, I come over, and then I come down. So again, up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. Again, a warm beverage or breakfast in the morning stimulates the gastrocolic reflex that will help us stimulate bowel movement. Our bodies really like routines, and if we can find a good routine with the way in which we have our bowel movements, then they become more predictable. And for folks that are struggling with constipation, for example, getting the bowels on a good schedule can be really helpful. Okay. So once we perform those movements, I like to get up and do a few stretches. I might do a few cat-cow stretches. I might just do some deep breathing exercises as well. Then what we would do is sit on the toilet with our squatty potty. Again, we want our knees elevated above the level of the hips, or we can use a step stool as well, whatever you have at home. And that can help with completely emptying the bowels and relaxing the pelvic floor. The key to this is consistency. So we need to do this every day, and over a period of time, we should start to notice that we're able to get on track with a good schedule.